are you? My name is Dawn, for those of you who don't know me. Welcome to the channel. Please do take a moment to subscribe, and you're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately as well, okay? Thank you in advance. Okay, so for today, I am once again using my Clef Barnreid Wisdom of Avalon deck. I'm feeling very drawn to it this past week especially. I'm just because I am, I can't really describe or explain why. Maybe it's the divine feminine power, maybe it's the wholeness, maybe it's all the nature, it's all real, I don't know. Whatever. I just feel very drawn to it. So for today, energetically speaking, for the past week actually there's been this kind of energy of getting things back in motion and kind of getting back to, to basics and getting things done. And that is with the lead up to the new moon now coming up in the next couple of days. I think it's in 2 days. I can't remember today's date, so I think it's 2 days. Please do Google it, and just to be sure on the actual date. So that in itself, it's that kind of starting afresh, starting on a clean slate, and bringing forward manifestations, and you know what I mean, allowing newness to come forward. Okay, so that is energetically speaking why that has been around and why it is continuing to be around. Okay, so just remember again, with anything to do with the moon, anything at all, emotions are always affected. So you've got one end of the spectrum that will be very rah, very grr, very anxious and very angry, and then it kind of builds into, some people are anxious and have serious anxiety issues, particularly around the full moon and the new moon. Like obviously it's the new moon, so we're talking about the new moon, but anything to do with the moon. Okay, and then you've got other people who actually their emotional state is kind of very, very fragile. So you have to honor yourself in whatever part of the spectrum that is, and ask yourself, is it yours that you're feeling, or are you picking up on other people's stuff? And kind of go from there with that. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, it is one card as normal. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't. Thank you. So I'm actually going to just mess them all up and go from there. This one. Communication. Okay, this is something that I talked about during the week. Communication. People, clear throat chakras. Your communication skills are, for some of you, less than desirable. For others, it's a case of that you're communicating and you're being heard, but what you're saying isn't necessarily what you want. Okay, so you need to kind of align what you want and what you're saying and into one big giant synchronicity, and get things synced up and speak your mind. Some of you are swallowing words that need to be said, that you need to get out there. Okay, and then for other people, it is about opening the lines of communication. Opening them up. Maybe you're not talking to someone. Maybe it's a case of just saying hi, dropping them a quick text or a message or like an email or something, or even a quick phone call to say hi, how are you? How have you been? Whatever. But it is about the communication. And then other people, okay, this is a funny one, because with some people I do feel it's that kind of yearningness of wanting to talk to someone. But then for some people, you need to stop the communication from other people. It's that kind of, it's somewhere caught in the middle of maybe they're communicating with you, but what they're communicating, it's not good for you. Maybe you're picking up on their negative energy and you're bringing it home with you, or you're carrying it around all the time. And that needs to stop. That needs to cease. If you have them people around you, or straight off, I could nearly maybe put money on the fact that when I'm saying this about the negative people, that you have thought about one person immediately. Maybe not all of you, but a select handful. One person, you need to cut that person out. You need to stop, cease contact, just kind of step away. And then when you've stepped away and you're back outside the little loop that's going on, you'll be able to see and you'll be able to realise what other people perhaps have been telling you. But that is it, communication. Some of you need to open lines of communication, some of you need to clear your throat chakras and get your words out and get your communication skills back up. And maybe it's not a case of your words, maybe it's how you're saying them, maybe it's your tone of voice, all this kind of thing. That's all communication. And then your body language. Does your body language actually match what's coming out of here? Is it matching what you have in here or in here? They all need to be synced back up. And communication is vital for everything. And then obviously some of you need to reconnect with people. Maybe it is just a simple hello, how are you, hi, how's things, etc, etc, etc. And then other people would need to start communication with somebody, or a group or something. Just that kind of like, maybe it's an unsubscribe or unfollow something, maybe that's sucking the life out of you. Perhaps they're not in close quarters to you. Maybe it's something that's affecting you that you keep seeing online. Delete it, unsubscribe, unfollow, whatever, block. Okay, so that's the card for today, communication. I hope that you can relate to parts of it, all of it, some of it. I hope that you can relate anyway. Thank you all so much for being here, and I hope that you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.